What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Oshay Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So, guys, I want to have a conversation about Brother Tariq Nasheed. He has these Twitter spaces, and one thing I like about what he does in Twitter space is he allows people to talk that's from the community, and he entertains those outside ideas from outside the community. So I've heard people from the African community on there, racists. In today's episode, we're talking about a swirler, a woman who is dating a white man, right? Now, Tariq's wife, from what I've heard, and based on his own admission, his wife has a white mother and the father is black. Okay. Culturally, she identifies as a black woman. Okay. So we're going to hear this lady come in and try to challenge Tariq Nasheed on the fact that he's dating a woman that is half white. And, how does he treat her white mother in family events? Okay. And we're going to see where this is going to go. And then I'm going to come back.
Hello, everybody. I just have a couple of questions for you, genuine questions, and no offense whatsoever.
Now, first,
Because
Amir, hold on. Now, Amir, because you've called before, right? And
no,
you're the.
no, this is my
You haven't
first
called.
time ever being up on the stage, ever.
Oh, okay. You sound like somebody else, but okay. But go
No,
ahead.
no,
What
no.
you want to ask?
Just a genuine question. So, your beautiful wife, I know that her mother is Caucasian, and I genuinely just want to know, how does she feel when you speak on bed wenches, and white supremacy? Does she hold the same sentiments, or how does that go at family reunions and stuff?
Family reunions, like the family reunions we have as black people. You understand?
So her mom's not white then?
Her mother's white.
So does she not get to come?
She doesn't really come to my family reunions. That's kind of a weird fantasy that a lot of tethers usually have. They fantasize that our family has a bunch of white people hanging around. That's a fantasy. My whole household is black. My wife's mother really doesn't have too much to do with what goes on in my household. So that's a weird fantasy, and it's usually from tethers because they kind of have a fantasy about white people. Man, where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from San Bernardino, California, by way of Memphis, Tennessee. I am a proud African American. Gullah
Where's your
Geechee on my
family
side.
from? Where's your family from?
Mississippi.
Both sides?
Mississippi on my mom's side, California on my dad's side. My dad was sharecropping corn while my mom was picking cotton.
Now, are you in a relationship now, ma'am,
I am,
with a white man?
perhaps. And that's
There,
why I'm asking you. So,
there we
how
go.
does your family dynamic
Now
work?
that's where that projection comes from. My
No,
family is
it's a
black.
relation. It's in relation to you. You understand,
No,
right? As a
no, because
mutual.
no, there we go. Because that I knew there was a projection there. You're the one who have to go to white family reunions. I've never been to a white family reunion.
No, they don't hold
Oh,
family reunions. But I
ma'am,
was just wondering if your wife was invited to yours, your wife's mother invited to yours. That's all.
but we don't disinvite her, but she doesn't come. All of our family reunions have been black. But ma'am, you are projecting some insecurities about having to show up to your white Zaddy's family reunion, and they don't sound like they accept you, ma'am. Is
No, I just
that
wonder if she likes that you call people bedwenches when she too is in fact a fucking bedwench. I don't understand.
how was my wife a bedwench? My wife is black and never
Well,
dated a
her
white
dad is a bed. Her dad
ma'am.
is a bedwench. One of them
Well,
motherfuckers
you
is
can't even get
bedwenches. That's all I'm saying.
ma'am. You can't even get your lie out. You can't even. That's you're trying to project, and you don't even know who to project your lie onto, ma'am. That's
No,
sad.
just say,
Ma'am, you don't even know who to project
just
your
say
lie
that you don't include her and you.
Ma'am, ma'am, stop projecting your bedwench insecurities with your zaddy. That's you just projecting because you're not accepted in Zaddy's family. Just say that, ma'am. Stop trying to make up some
No, I want you to acknowledge.
Ma'am.
All right, guys. So you heard what he had to say. Now, I want to play this other part. This is another brother that is going to expose her. Allegedly, she's getting her cheeks clapped by a brother that's not even white. But let's go ahead on and play that clip.
Sir Major, hop on.
Tariq, so I'm gonna just drop this on you. Here's the deal. Not only does she have a white husband that she's cheating on, with a tether with a Haitian immigrant on this app right now who just caught a felony case. She stole money out of her white husband's bank account and gave it to a Haitian immigrant named Papa. Okay. Yeah. And I should call that white husband and let him know he got some money missing, but that's another day, another story. I'll land.
Thank you. Oh, Lord. Okay, Mia. Allegedly. I don't know if any of this is true.
So, guys, you've heard all of that. She is out here cheek clapping it up with another brother. Okay, while she's with White Zaddy. That's the story. And let me just say this in general. I have noticed, and this is just not black women or anything, but I've noticed the fact that a lot of African Americans or Africans, once we get around whites, we start to talk differently. We start to act differently. We start to be on our best behavior. And then whenever we in relationships with these people, we feel like we need to defer to them because we are just so lucky to be with them. And of course, in my honest opinion, and I'm a very strong pro-black, you don't have to be, but me. That shows a strong level of self-hatred, right? That shows a strong level of self-hatred. And this particular sister here is trying to make Tariq Nasheed be on her lens, because when she's with the white man, she has to defer. And a lot of black women know this. They know that when they deal with white men, they have to defer. Okay? They know that. Right? Most people do. Most folks, especially women. Now, men might be a little different, but when you're with a white man as a black woman, you got to be on it. And I believe that they go through a lot of racism too. And that's something that happens. Folks don't want to talk about it, but it happens. And that issue is that. Now, let me get back to the point of her being exposed by actually taking the money from the white guy and sleeping with this black guy. Now, a lot of those people that be in those apps, okay, Twitter Spaces, look, let me tell you, it's a lot of cheek clapping going on in those things. It's a lot of clapping it up. All right. People have online boyfriends. They have online girlfriends. And, a lot of that goes down. They don't want to admit it, but it's true. A lot of it goes down. So if she was to meet a black dude and be sending the money to a Haitian guy, that would make sense, because I'm gonna tell you like this, right? Most women, when they're cheating, there's the guy that makes things happen, and then there's the other guy. We're gonna be real. He don't necessarily make things happen, but hey, that's who she really like. So, hey, you have to provide a dude and a dude on the side. And of course, the dude she messed with on the side don't got nothing. So the guy got in front. Out there getting clapped up every night. You can talk about you got white zaddy giving the money to somebody that's white. Ridiculous. Lying. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Zaddy Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you just heard the bell. We're out.